The Amazon rainforest. It is the largest rainforest in the world, hosting over 25% of all land species, making it the most rich, biodiverse area in the world. It produces more than 20% of the Earth's oxygen, and its trees act as a giant carbon sink that counter pollution. It is truly one of our planet's few natural treasures. However, it is in trouble. The beautiful Amazon rainforest is located right in the center of 9 hungry countries: Brazil, Bolivia, Peru, Ecuador, Colombia, Venezuela, Guyana, Suriname, and French Guiana. And all 9 of these countries have people searching for ways to make money and earn profits. And when there is a massive, rich rainforest sitting with nearly no regulations or protection, things can go badly. In the last 60 years, more than 20% of the Amazon rainforest has been cleared, much of which has been illegal. Large-scale farming companies and cattle ranchers have cleared over 300,000 square miles of rainforest into pastureland and fields for soy and other crops. These chopped-down trees can no longer store carbon and eventually decompose, releasing even more carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. Even more, this deforestation destroys massive areas of important habitats for thousands of species, many of which are already endangered. On top of all that, these companies often destroy land belonging to the many indigenous tribes who have lived in the Amazon for thousands of years. In addition to deforestation, logging companies have degraded just as much land by cutting down valuable mahoganies and building roads to areas where they are found. In places where valuable minerals are discovered, huge invasions of rainforest occur and large areas are cleared for mining. Many of these projects use the poisonous chemical mercury to help collect gold, where it vaporizes and then pollutes nearby water and wildlife, causing illnesses and even deaths for animals and rural villagers. On top of all that, accidental fires and road construction constantly contribute to even more degradation of the rainforest. And not only is the rainforest in trouble, but the Amazon River, the biggest river in the world that holds 15% of all fresh water and the home for more than 5,600 species of freshwater fish, is in trouble too. Brazil, the largest country in South America, relies on hydroelectric power for 65% of its electricity. After all, the Amazon River provides a perfect, reliable, and renewable energy resource for Brazil. Unfortunately though, the hydroelectric dams that they have been building along the Amazon completely interrupt the jungle and river life. The reservoirs needed for such dams flood massive areas of rainforest, killing large amounts of local wildlife and plants that eventually decompose into carbon dioxide and methane. And after completion, these dams completely interrupt the life cycles and river ecosystems. Fish migrations can sometimes be completely blocked, and the almost stagnant water held in the reservoirs can cause plant and animal deaths, along with surges in algae and weeds. Combined with the rising threats of overfishing, the river ecosystems of the Amazon are truly in deep trouble. Finally, the renowned biodiversity of the Amazon is critically endangered, with deforestation and degradation constantly eating away at its habitats. The beautiful animals of the Amazon are also constantly hiding from poachers and smugglers. Ever since the arrival of the Europeans in the 1500s, Amazonian animals have been poached and smuggled abroad to wealthy buyers all across the world. Nowadays, though, such illegal activities occur on huge scales, draining the rainforest of tropical birds, fish, turtles, snakes, and mammals at unsustainable rates. In fact, in Brazil, wildlife traffickers earn $2 billion illegal US dollars every year by trading such critically endangered animals. And surprisingly, about 70% of these animals are purchased by Brazilians themselves. In review, the Amazon rainforest is being chopped down at alarming rates for cattle ranching and large-scale agriculture. Other areas are being degraded or cleared by fires, roads, timber companies, and mines who pollute local water systems. The huge Amazon River and its tributaries are being blocked by hydroelectric dams and overfished, resulting in terrible impacts on river ecosystems. Finally, and most importantly, the incredible biodiversity that the Amazon is known for is under severe threat. With even greater areas of valuable habitat being cleared every year and the constant threat of poaching and trafficking, the beautiful species that have made the Amazon famous are slowly dying. In the last few years, deforestation rates have actually risen, and now researchers are predicting that the destruction of the Amazon is close to a tipping point, a state where the changes made are irreversible and indefinite. If that happens, then the rich, beautiful rainforest we know today will become a dry savanna, reducing oxygen and increasing carbon dioxide all around the world, contributing to even further global warming. However, we still have the opportunity to prevent such a catastrophe. The time period is short, but by speaking up, supporting rainforest protection organizations and indigenous tribes, while limiting our consumption of rainforest-harming goods, we can save the Amazon. One way you can do that right now is by joining the hundreds of thousands of other supporters and signing one of the many petitions at rainforestrescue.org, or by donating to one of the many rainforest protecting organizations such as the World Wildlife Fund. You can limit or even eliminate your purchases of products with paper, soy, palm oil, and rubber while supporting sustainable focused farms and businesses. Finally, you can simply just talk about it. Let your friends and family know about this important issue. Thank you for watching, and for the sake of the great Amazon rainforest, please take action.